What's up, everybody? This is Joseph R. Wheeler III. Welcome back to another ONYXCON exclusive. Today's episode is all about the journey of my recent travel to Malaysia. If you haven't seen the Malaysia series yet, be sure to check that out. It's a beautiful experience, and I want you guys to absorb that. So go check that out at your earliest convenience. But today is all about the journey. I'm talking about the travel in the airports. I'm talking about the long flights. I'm talking about the layovers. Y'all with me? Let's go. All right. So the first thing about a flight this long, because going all the way to Malaysia from Atlanta, that is literally a 24-hour exact difference in time. Like, you are literally wrapping the globe in a day. So, the jet lag and all of that, you can imagine, right? But before you get there, you're going to have a layover, more than likely somewhere in the Middle East. That's always the stopping point, generally. Every flight I looked at either put me somewhere in Dubai, somewhere near Dubai, or in Istanbul, Turkey. Or as they are saying nowadays, Turkiye. I know somebody's saying, what? Turkiye? What's a yeah? What's the Turkiye? I said the same thing when I got off the plane in Turkey. They basically... And it's a recent change. I asked people in the airport, I said I saw something on the flight, on the, the teleprompters when we were getting the information about the flight, and it kept having these ads that would have people saying, Turkiye, welcome to Turkiye. And I'm like, what's Turkiye? And they say, well, the president has changed the name to Turkiye for branding purposes. They feel that, Turkey is, that's a bird. People always misassociate the country with the bird, and they don't want that anymore. So they're trying to, add this little accent, this little extra syllable to rebrand the entire country. So if you didn't know, now you know. Yeah, Turkey is eventually going to probably be on maps as Turkiye. So, yeah, go figure. I mean, I asked them, I said, like, is that, like another traditional word that was older than Turkey? And now they're trying to bring it back, and no one knew. But I was asking a lot of young folks in Turkey. Most of them was in their 20s and 30s. And they all would laugh when I would ask them, like, I don't know, ask the president. I mean, literally, that's one of the responses I got from some young ladies at one of the kiosks in the airport. They were just like, I don't know, ask our president. Like, I think everybody kind of thinks it's a little bit ridiculous. Like, we've been Turkey forever. You think it's really going to change now? But I don't know. I mean, that's my interpretation of how they reacted to what I asked them. But go figure. I mean, anyway, this is a very beautiful airport. If you've never been there, it's amazing. It's literally a walk. It's a walk through a mall, y'all. It's a mall. They have a mall in the middle. A mall type area. Shops and whatnot. You have this 1 hour of free Wi-Fi, and after that, I'm charging. As expected, charge for everything. So, let's see about a spot I can just, they had a little sleeping pod, but they're charging for that too. I'm like, all they do is just sanitize these little things for you to lay down in. I'm about to try and find a seat. Couple of seats to lay down in. Got to play it smart, save a buck. Huge. I mean, really huge. And everything's expensive. They accept the euro, and they also take, of course, their own money, Turkey dollars, but Turkiye. But the thing of it is, the price difference, you don't get a lot for your money in US. It's pretty much the same. The euro is pretty much almost equal to the US dollar. So, and everything's expensive. I mean, everything is expensive. I needed something to eat, and all they have for you usually is fast food. They got some sit-down restaurants, but if you really want to, blow your budget, yeah, sure, go at it. I mean, if you're not rich, then I'm not there yet. I plan to be wealthy, or at least rich in this lifetime. But until then, I'm eating at the burger place. So I went over to get, of all things, they had Carl Jr.'s. Yeah, I was like, man, am I in Los Angeles right now? Like this. Carl Jr.'s is like basically a Hardee's brand, and they have burgers and fries if you don't know. So anyway, I got that, and it was like 20-something bucks for literally a burger and fries. And I didn't even get a drink. I think I got a bottle of water, and I was like, wow, incredible, right? And I don't eat fast food really, so I'm breaking a lot of habits to have done that. But I was hungry. I had to do what I got to do. So I did that, And my layover was, oh my gosh, it hurts to even remember this. It's crazy. I think it was like 10 hours, something like that. Yeah, it was like a 10-hour layover. Yeah, it was a 10-hour layover in the airport. You think to yourself, what am I going to do for all that time? So I ended up getting me, of course I'm getting jet lag already, because I don't know about you, but I don't sleep well on planes. I'm really going to have to invest in getting my money to the point where I can have first class. And I was flying Turkish Airlines, and they do have these special first class situations where you can have basically a bed. You got a seat, but you also have a little lie down and recline and get some real sleep. I want that. The next time I fly, I don't care what it costs, I'm gonna have to figure that out because I can't sleep, y'all. I cannot do it. My neck, it's horrible. If you're over 35, you understand what I'm saying. Like, you may be one of those special people, no matter what age you are, you can just sleep sitting in a chair straight up. I can't do it. My head goes to the side, I get cramps in my neck. It's not pretty. Anyway, did my thing for 10 hours in Istanbul. Did get some Turkish delight. That was the highlight of it. A little sample of that. Turkish delight. Supposed to have pistachios and pomegranate with powdered sugar, looks like. That is good.
And if you get 3, you'll get more free. Yeah, of course.
And on my way back, I bought a box for my dad and my mom, and they're enjoying that. And so yeah, it was fun. It was fun just to make a little fun out of something that would be otherwise boring. And I did the famous, get a couple of chairs and figure it out away from everybody, just recline there and get some sleep. So I didn't actually sleep, but I actually got some closed eye relaxation at some point in the airport. So that was cool. Then I get on my next flight. It's from Istanbul to Kuala Lumpur. This is 15. Oh, let me go all the way back to the beginning. That first flight just from Atlanta to Kuala Lumpur, to Istanbul, that's a 17-hour and 30-minute flight. Okay, just get all this in your head. Get this in your head. Then 10 hours layover. And then from Istanbul to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, 15 hours and 45 minutes. It may have been a little more like 15:30, but hey, 15 is 15, okay? And I promise you're going to feel every bit of it. The only thing that makes this bearable, I would say, is the amount of movies and shows you can catch up on. I think I watched like 3 to 4 full movies. I started watching the new Matrix movie. I never finished it. I finished watching the new Spider-Man. It was great. That was fun. I watched, what else did I watch? I can't remember what other movie. I'm sorry. I watched the Will Smith film about him playing Serena and Venus's father. I watched that, that was great. That was really well done, and it was what I expected it to be. It was decent. It was a good movie. Everybody's performance was excellent. I enjoyed the storyline. I liked what they were showing and how he depicted the dad. I think he did a great job. And like I said, the rest of the cast was amazing. The girls, they really played those roles. And the mom, oh my gosh, she's an amazing, amazing actress. Good gracious. That was a great film. All right, so the other ones that I got into, because of course it's Turkish Airlines, so they have Turkish TV shows and stuff. And I found these historically based warring clans, ancient times, Turkish warlord films and series. Man, these are so good, y'all. They got the subtitles so you know what everybody is saying. And they're a little bit exaggerated with the dramatic acting and stuff, but I like that style. Like they're super big close-ups on the actors, making all kind of intense faces, and then it goes to somebody else saying something really drastic, and then they got their close-up. It's just, the format is always, you have war scenes, you have chambers and meetings and plotting and all kind of just stuff going on between families and the different warring clans. And then, you know, they show all these massive battle scenes, like I say, and then you have these close-ups where actors are giving you all this amazing face, and then they drop their line, and it's always dramatic. I love that stuff. I was like, this is cool. And the costuming is just amazing. I mean, this stuff is top-notch. It's like, you know, it's like movie level, but it's a TV show. So I really enjoyed those. I watched about 4 of those, and, you know, I would doze off a little bit with my head, you know, starting to get that neck cramp and wake back up and keep watching. And, you know, did that for the whole long haul and finally got to Malaysia. What an amazing journey. Now, as always, things feel a little different when you're coming back than when you're going to. It always seems shorter for some reason when you're coming back. I find that to be true when I'm driving or if I'm flying. It always feels shorter on the way back. So thank goodness for that. And, you know, you've been through it before, so it's still long as all get out, but you know what's ahead. You know, nothing about it feels odd because you know what you got yourself into and you're just gonna do it. So that was that.